Monday, September 23rd, we're having a lot of review as we have our module assessment on Friday. It says write a related multiplication equation for 35 divided by 5. We know that 5 is one of our factors and 35 is our total. So we can write 5 times the unknown factor equals 35. When we multiply, we end up finding the biggest number. When we divide, we start with the biggest number and we split it into groups, or we split it into 5 in each group. The waitress arranges 32 glasses into 4 equal rows. How many glasses are in each row? So as you see, while I read a word problem, I circle the numbers, I underline the question, and I box the keywords. I see the word row, so I know I have to draw an array with 4 rows. Now the misconception will be to put 32 on each. However, we know that we only have 32. So I count 1 on each. 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way until I get to 32. I then found the size of each row. Miss Mayer arranges 24 toothbrushes into 4 equal rows. How many toothbrushes are in each row? So we're missing the size of the row, just like question 2. Again, I draw 4 rows. I count 1 on each until I get to 24. I also challenge your child to write a multiplication equation to match. How many times do I need to count 4 to get to 24? And I would find my unknown factor. On the back, we're simply working on fluency and matching. So we're counting by 4s, and you would match to the correct moon. Down below, this shows the distributive property because I have taken a large array and broken it into 2 smaller parts or 2 smaller groups. It shows, this array below shows one strategy for solving 9 times 4. Explain the strategy using your own words. Well, what we talk about with distributive property is we break apart a large fact or a large expression into 2 smaller parts because we love counting by numbers like 5, 2, and 10. What I wrote here is how we've worked on writing it. They just simply wrote the expressions next to each, and we have to fill in the equation. When we add both the parts together, we end up finding that 9 times 4 is 36.